Welcome to Advanced Training. As you know, research has been completed on the new shielding technology. Shields are being added to all fighters and bombers. In this training mission, you will be instructed on the use of your shield system. In addition to the new shield technology, the new interceptor aspect-seeking missiles are now available. They are more powerful than the MX-50s, but require a lock before they may be fired. You will learn how to properly use the interceptor in this mission. The shield is an important addition to your ship, and the interceptors are a formidable addition to your arsenal. You must learn how to use them well. Alright, first we'll cover use of the aspect-seeking interceptor missiles. Note that you are fully equipped with interceptors. Unlike heat-seeking missiles such as the MX-50, you must acquire a lock on your target in order for an aspect seeker to home. However, the aspect seeker is well worth this effort, as its homing ability is much stronger. Once fired, the aspect seeker will track its target anywhere in space. Once the heat seeker loses track of its target, it is not likely to reacquire lock. Freighter 1 is now entering. Let's see how you do with those interceptors. Notice the red indicator moving toward your target. That's the aspect diamond. Once it is moved onto your target, you'll see the lock indicator. This indicates your interceptors are locked and ready to fire. Now fire one interceptor at the freighter. Note how fast the interceptor moves. They also deliver quite a payload. A round of interceptors can be fired every 3 seconds. Fire another round and note the countdown timer in your weapons gauge. Note that the interceptor is nearly useless if fired before lock has been attained. This is a crucial difference between the interceptor and the MX-50. Now target the weapon subsystem on the freighter. Good. Now wait until you have attained lock on the weapon subsystem. Now, fire your interceptors until the weapon subsystem has been destroyed. Well done. Note your interceptors will be effective in destroying subsystems on large targets. Now unload your interceptors until you've destroyed Freighter 1. Excellent job. Now it's time to destroy some moving targets. In order to gain aspect lock on a moving target, you must keep the target's lockbox in a fixed location inside your HUD reticle. I will now call in fighter drones. When the first drone enters, target it and acquire lock. Try to keep the target indicator in the center of your HUD reticle. Once you have acquired lock, fire an interceptor to destroy the drone. Note, these drones will not be using countermeasures. Now let's try something a little more difficult. Wings of 2 drones will appear at once. Destroy them all. Note that you'll need to be in range of these drones before you can gain aspect lock. Fly toward them. Alright, now we'll move on to your shield system. Your ship is equipped with the new shielding technology. It is able to absorb a large amount of incoming weapon energy. As the shield absorbs damage, it becomes weaker. However, it automatically regenerates itself over time. Your shield integrity gauge is located at the lower right of your HUD. It is flashing now. Your shield is divided into 4 quadrants, each able to withstand a certain amount of damage. When a quadrant of your shield suffers damage, the corresponding section of your shield integrity gauge will flash. Observe. Note the front of your shield is flashing as if you've taken damage. Note how the gauge changes as your shield takes more damage. When a shield quadrant has been destroyed, all damage will pass through to the underlying hull. Note that your shield automatically recharges over time. I will accelerate this process to save time. Now observe as the front quadrant of your shield repairs itself to full strength. Now your shield has recharged back to full strength. Next, we'll cover shield management. There are a number of ways you can manage your shield. The simplest is the equalize quadrants function. I have damaged your front shield quadrant again. Now use your equalize quadrants function to repair your front quadrant. Well done. Note that your front section has been largely recharged. This came at the expense of shield energy from the 3 other quadrants. I'm going to reduce most of your shield strength. Note that 3 of your 4 quadrants are now near 0 strength. Now you'll learn how to maximize shield strength in a specific quadrant. First, you'll maximize the shield strength in your front quadrant. Well done. Note that your front quadrant is at full strength while the others were drained. Maximizing your front shield quadrant is especially useful when you're attacking a large ship against its turret fire. Now I want you to maximize your rear shield quadrant. If you're pursuing an important objective and are being attacked from the rear, maximizing your rear shield quadrant can be very useful. Well done, pilot. Aspect-seeking missiles are an important part of your arsenal. Use them well. And proper shield management can make all the difference in a crucial battle. This concludes your training. Return to base. Congratulations, you have completed your training.
The radical Vasudan splinter group known as the Hammer of Light has been conducting many surprise attacks on convoys throughout Beta Cygni. These attacks must be stopped. The Hammer of Light presence is to be eliminated from the system once and for all. A Hammer of Light cargo depot, which is believed to be the primary supply center for all Hammer of Light activities in the system, has been located. This depot is guarded by a wing of Seth-class fighters as well as an Aten-class cruiser, the Ramses. The Hammer of Light does not have shielding technology, so this operation should be simple. Your primary objective is to capture the Aten cruiser Ramses. You are to disable and disarm it with disruptor cannons, then protect the Omega transports while they capture it. Do not destroy the Ramses. The crew of the Ramses will be interrogated to learn more about the Hammer of Light. Once the Ramses has been disabled and disarmed, destroy all cargo in the area. The Hammer of Light cannot be permitted to resupply. The containers store Vasudan supplies useless to the GTA. You are to lead Alpha Wing on this operation. Your ships are equipped with our new shielding system. In case of any unforeseen problems, await further orders from command.
systems on those Virgo Hammer of Light ships.
Alpha 1, do not engage the Tyrannus. Alpha 1, you're all alone. No reinforcements available.
Yes, sir. Ignoring target. Sector 6, pilot.
Fighter on your tail, sir!
Enemy wing has just arrived.
This is odd. Sensors show shield systems on those Virgo Hammer of Light ships. Heads up, we have company.
Cargo depot successfully destroyed.
just jumped in. It's the Tyrannus!
Alpha 1, do not engage the Tyrannus.
Shevens are attacking the Ramses!
New hostiles in the area.
Have destroyed the Ramses.
You've done all you can. Return to the Galatay.
Unfortunately, the Tyrannus has been interfering with all operations in the Beta Cygni system. The destruction of the Ramses, while unfortunate, was not your fault. It is good that you destroyed the cargo before the Shevens were able to capture it. It is disturbing that the Hammer of Light fighters have shield technology after all. It seems that this rebellion is far greater in scope than we had initially hoped.
Good morning, pilots. I'm gonna get right to it. The Sheevan forces are sprouting up everywhere, and it's no secret that our front lines are taking a beating. As you probably know, no one has been able to communicate with them, and Terran intelligence has no leads on their origins or their motives. On the upside, their shielding technology seems to be working just fine for us. By this afternoon, all fighters stationed on the Galatay will have been fitted with them. Try to keep them intact, all right? The cruiser Tyrannus is suspected to be the source of command for the Shevens in this sector. It's here in the IKEA system, and we suspect it's low on fighters and supplies due to its recent attack runs. We have reason to believe it will soon jump to another system to resupply. We don't know where it will jump to, but there is only one subspace node out of IKEA, and we intend to blockade it. In the interest of learning more about the slippery bastards, we're going to attempt something bold: the capture of the Tyrannus. If this goes off, it will give us an opportunity to study Sheevan technology up close, and bag a few live Shevens in the process. In order to do this, we will conduct a series of missions designed to take out the cruiser's escorts and defenses. Time to chip away at the boulder, people. That is all. Report to your flight leaders for your orders. Dismissed!
Initial attacks have gone off without a hitch. The Tyrannus is on her last leg. Delta and Epsilon wings have destroyed most of the Tyrannus' fighter escort. It is time to finish the job. To this end, Terran Command has sent a full wing of Athena bombers equipped with the newly developed Stiletto bomb. The Athena is our most maneuverable bomber. It carries a massive payload, yet in dogfights is nearly as effective as a fighter. The Stiletto bomb has now been thoroughly tested back in Sol and is now ready for use. It can be used to destroy subsystems on any ship and should prove more effective than the disruptor cannon. The electronic seeking device should make it simple to use. Just point and shoot. Stiletto homing capabilities are limited, so make sure you get a clean shot before you launch. The Stiletto should be especially useful in destroying the Tyrannus' engines and weapon systems. All Athena bombers will be equipped with Stilettos and will be piloted by Alpha Wing. The Kane-class cruiser Tyrannus has begun its counterattack. Although we destroyed most of its fighter escort, it managed to call in a repair craft. It is now nearly fully functional. Long-range sensors indicate that only 2 fighters and 3 bombers remain to protect the Tyrannus. The Tyrannus is heading for the Beta Cygni subspace node, where we expect it to mount an offensive. This only allows a small window in which to conduct a preemptive strike. Your primary objective is to disable and disarm the Tyrannus in order to enable its capture. This will be our first attempt to capture a major Sheevan vessel. 3 wings will be assigned to this task. Alpha Wing will be flying Athena bombers. These bombers just arrived on the Galatée and are equipped with a new Stiletto bomb. The Stiletto is capable of destroying subsystems in one hit. Alpha's primary responsibility will be to disarm and disable the Tyrannus. Beta Wing is assigned to escort Alpha and protect it from fighter attacks. Beta will fly Apollo-class fighters. Gamma Wing will fly Valkyries and should engage any hostile fighters and bombers in the area. If needed elsewhere, they can be assigned to any task that you see fit. Once the Tyrannus has been disarmed and disabled, Omega transports will arrive and capture it. When the Tyrannus has been captured, you are to return to the Galatée for debriefing. Do not allow the Tyrannus to escape or be destroyed. Good luck.
Beta Wing has arrived, awaiting orders.
Gamma Wing has arrived.
Roger, sir. Ignoring your target.
Affirmative, sir.
Omega here, on approach to Tyrannus. Attempting to attach to the Tyrannus.
Affirmative, sir.
Attachment unsuccessful. Omega 2, give it a shot.
Enemy wing just arrived.
Shivan Wing Rama is attacking the Tyrannus. Stop them!
Yes, sir. Penetrating the hull will take some time. Stand by.
Enemy wing has just arrived.
It's not working. The hull is too strong. We'll need to tow it to Tombaugh Station. Hawkins here. Command said you needed some help. Hawkins, we'll need you to attach to that cruiser and tow it back to Tombaugh. Roger, moving into position now. Enemy wing just arrived. Yes, sir.
company!
Some time to brace the attachment.
Roger, sir. On our way.
Enemy wing just arrived. Attachment secure. We're heading to the subspace node.
Rearming complete, sir.
Heads up, we have company!
Just arrived. Out now. See you at Tombaugh.
Congratulations, Alpha 1. You were instrumental in the first capture of a major Shivan vessel. The Halkins is taking her to the Tombaugh station, where engineers will be able to study their technology and learn more about their methods and motives. Meanwhile, feel free to relax for a few days. You deserve it. In recognition of your continuing service to the GTA, you have been awarded the Medal of Good Conduct.